because we threw up on him.
Yeah. We're recording now.
Yep.
I cut my finger before and it hurts.
How did you cut your finger?
I went to grab my plate for tea and it was a broken plate kinda, and
I was
I
gonna say
cut
it
my
wasn't
finger.
a butter knife, was it?
No! Don't remind me. Stop reminding me of terrible things.
You have the reminder on your finger for the rest of your life.
Now people who watch this video now know.
Ask about the butter knife incident. I dare you. And if enough people get a video, if enough people comment, either I'll make a video or she'll make a video.
No.
Well, then I guess I'm making a video and you're gonna be in it with me.
No. Ow, my head.
Stop hurting yourself.
Hello, I'm Dramatical Insanity.
I'm Noodle.
And this is part 12 of Dramatical Murder.
Such a sad intro.
Let's just see if Koujaku is gonna remain being nice to us. Not ditch us again. Oh my god.
I think he might come back with us. Just for now.
Hopefully.
Koujaku helps me up by my arms, but I can't stay up. I'm losing myself again.
Oh yeah, we just had a choice too.
We didn't. Check right. He says that, turns his back to me, and crouches down. We get a piggyback! I just punched my microphone. I'm sorry if that was loud.
Yay!
I got excited. Hurry up.
Give us a piggyback. How about just get on? Do it!
Piggyback.
Oh my god. Come on.
I remember being called a lesbian once when I gave my friend a piggyback.
Oh god.
This was back in year 9. No, 8.
Ah.
Year 6. What are you trying to do?
Drop my water bottle.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Just do it.
He has a point. I swallow my next words. In a corner, an employee starts to sweep, all of the earlier dancers looking at us with sour faces. I somewhat get myself up and unwillingly climb onto Koujaku.
Yes.
I quietly move my body weight against his back. I'm really too old for something like this. But I can't let myself cause any more trouble.
Well, you have to deal with it, otherwise you'll be stepped on.
Yes. Koujaku holds my thighs and carefully stands up. I cling onto his neck, feeling weightless. I haven't had a piggyback ride since I was a kid, so I feel just a tinge of fear. Koujaku bows his head to the janitors, and we walk far away from the floor so we won't cause any more trouble. The lights, the music, the perfume, the stench of sweat. All of them were mixed together in that room. When we reach outside, the air feels so refreshing.
Hang on a second.
Koujaku's silent.
Hang on a second. Yeah. Out in that shed. Sorry about that.
Koujaku silently keeps walking, readjusting his hold on me from time to time.
Do we see a picture? Do we see a picture? Please!
I'd love to be able to draw so that I could draw a picture. I might try.
Do it.
I want to try. At first I was embarrassed to see people watch me be carried, but I quickly gave in to it. The heat of Kojaku's back felt nice. Some of the sickness faded away.
Hew, 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 hew.
紅弱
ん
Hang on a sec.
Yay!
着物汚れた
Oh my god, look! Ren's there too.
What? Oh.
If you can just see him.
And Benny's on Alp's shoulder.
Oh my god!
こんなの洗えばいいし気にすんなよ
How was
俺
Kojaku's
とお
hair
前の
today?
仲だろ
I don't know.
His words stabbed me in the heart. Kojaku's kindness can hurt sometimes.
とりあえず黙ってろよまた具合悪くなるかもしれねえしな
Koujaku is always taking care of me, and that hurts even more. Koujaku, he helped me even when I ruined his clothes. He's kind, he's good with taking care of others. I guess this is why girls fawn over him so much. Was Alba getting a little crush?
Yes.
A different thought pops into my head. I go back to my suspicions about Koujaku.
Nope. Nope.
I might have been too sensitive over it, but he's doing something in secret for sure. Being the awful person that I am, I ignore his kindness and my honest satisfaction.
紅弱
ん
なんでもない
Maybe I should just give up on it. Or maybe I should just pretend. I don't know. Okay, I read that he's still hard for me. I was very confused.
God damn it.
Hey, it's not my fault. It lags when it loads up the writing, so
I know.
sometimes words look different.
That's fine.
But still, it's still hard for me to understand him, even though he's been my friend since we were kids.
Do we get a little flashback?
I hope so. I can't tell how close we really are. While silently thinking to myself, I start to feel a heaviness throughout my body. Koujaku's rhythm of walking feels nice. My eyelids gradually feel heavier and heavier, and I fall asleep on Koujaku's back.
Aww.
Do we get a picture of that?
No.
We enter glitter, and Koujaku carries me on his back all the way up to the second floor.
服脱げるか汚れたやつ全部脱げよ
I take off my jacket and throw it to Koujaku, plopping onto the mattress. He said clothes, not jackets.
God damn it.
I sink into the bed, utterly exhausted. I take long and deep breaths through my mouth.
疲れたか
そうだな
具合は
さっきよりはマシになった
そうかほらレン置いとくぞ
Koujaku puts Ren on the bed. Ren curls and snuggles up to me. I calm down, petting his blue fur.
Aww. Everything's cute.
Koujaku leaves the room, but immediately comes back and puts something on the table. A glass of water.
これ飲んで少し寝ろ
Yes, sir.
ありがとないろいろ
気にすんな他に何か欲しいもんがあるか
大丈夫
そうか
And with that, we don't say anything else. Koujaku just looks down and the silence fills the air. I then knew there was some meaning to his silence. We're both probably thinking about the same thing right now, about that club. After a short while, Koujaku looks as if he's decided on something and raises his head.
青葉、聞いていいか？
うん。
お前、どうしてあの場所にいたんだ？
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble.
I keep my mouth shut, unsure of what to reply with. Koujaku holds his gaze on me. He's waiting for my answer. Pretend to sleep.
Just be like...
I'm tired. Good night.
Night.
A puzzled expression rises to my face. Should I answer like I always do, or should I keep quiet?
Don't give me a choice.
I feel like I should stop this now, but if I can't wipe away my suspicions, shouldn't I just ask him? I throw away my hesitations and open my mouth.
お前こそあそこで何やってたんだ？
A look of surprise comes over Koujaku's face.
Ooh, we turned the tables. What you gonna do?
何って。つかお前、あの場所を知ってたのか？
Not at all.
いや、偶然お前を見かけたっつうか。
Actually, I followed you, but I can't bring myself to say that.
それでそのままついてきたのか？どうやって中に入った？
Koujaku squints at me. An awful sweat runs down my spine.
お前に声かけようとしたら店の入り口で止められて、それで困ってたら助けてくれた人がいて。
助けてくれた？
ああ、常連っぽい感じの男で、お前みたいに着物着てて。
We're gonna be in trouble.
Uh-huh.
着物？
Koujaku's eyebrows twitch.
He's not happy.
着物を着てたのか？
That's what he's angry about.
うん。
他に何か特徴は？
Oh, no, maybe not.
He's
なんで？
angry.
Koujaku has another surprised look on his face.
いや、知ってるやつじゃねえかと思って。
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This again. This atmosphere. It's just like the one he had when he came back last night. He's obviously hiding something.
青い着物着てて、髪が短くて、ひょうひょうとした雰囲気で、あと
Hang on a sec.
首に入れ墨してた。
Yep. Yeah, I will. Okay. I'll do it when I'm getting all done something. I'll do it when I'm done. Maybe. about that.
That's right.
Anyway.
The Koujaku android is taller than the clear one. I mean, the noise one.
Yeah, I thought he was taller than Noise anyway.
He is.
Yeah.
But he's the same height as Aoba, so they must have made Aoba first.
Yeah.
竜じゃなくてタツノオトシゴみたいなやつ。
Koujaku knows him.
He does. Koujaku's expression turns cold. He stands there with a grim expression, thinking,
そいつがどうかしたのか?
No, he's like that.
もう二度とあの場所には近づくな。
We're in trouble.
We're in trouble. I'll give him the card. Where did this come from? A bad mood starts to fill the air once again.
なんでだよ。
なんでもいい。とにかく近づくな。
なんだよそれ。その青い着物のやつがなんかあるのか?
いや。
つうかさ、俺にそういうこと言う前に、お前が先に言わなきゃいけないことがあるんじゃねえのか? なんで朝黙って出て行ったのかとか、俺が気づかないと思ったのかよ。
They sound like an old married couple.
They do.
やっぱりそれで俺の後をつけたのか。
Was caught.
Busted.
ごめん。偶然とか言って嘘ついたのは謝る。でもお前が変にコソコソするから俺も見ないふりした方がいいのかとかいろいろ考えて。状況が状況だしお前なりの気遣いだったのかもしれないけど、それなら正直に言ってもらった方がまだ。
そうじゃねえ。
Oh god.
His voice glitched, but he sounds angry.
Yeah, he is angry.
Koujaku interrupts me with a booming voice. One word was all it took. His face stiffens and he thinks hard over something.
けど、それ以上は言えねえ。
Deep breaths. And then Koujaku turns his back to me.
I am not taking deep breaths. Oh my god.
おい、コウジ君、待てよ。
I yell at him to stop, but he just leaves the room anyway.
Get up and follow him. Oh my god.
Koujaku's attitude still... What?
Get up and follow him. Don't you glare at me like that, Ruby.
Koujaku's attitude leaves me still as I just stare at the door. What is he hiding? He doesn't have any intention to tell me that, so that's how it is. He flat out rejected me. Why? I throw myself headfirst into a pillow and breathe a deep sigh into it. I have no other way of letting my feelings out. I'm filled with irritation towards Koujaku and hatred for my own self. We've known each other for so long, so we pretty much understood each other. That's what I always thought. But right now, I don't get one thing about Koujaku. I don't even know what to do about him anymore. What is he hiding from me? Don't ever go near that place again. That's all he had to say to me? What's in that club? Why doesn't he want me there? I cover my eyes with my hands. I let out a sigh. Another sigh. I've always been with Koujaku and never had to deal with this before. I may have just been full of myself, thinking I knew everything about him. What does Koujaku even think of me? A wave of uneasiness rushes into me, and I keep thinking about everything I don't have the answers to. Blinking slowly, I stare up at the ceiling. Looks like I've been out for some time. I'm not sure how long I was asleep, but my body feels much better than before. I carefully get up from the bed, making sure not to throw off Ren by accident. The nausea has faded away, and I feel pretty good as a whole. I get off the bed and drink the glass of water on the table in one sip. That's a big sip.
That is.
I was a lot more thirsty than I thought. I leave the room, wanting more to drink. I feel just a little dizzy, but I keep walking anyway. Oh, that's never a good idea. Oh, it's a kitchen.
Oh.
It's not just a bar.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I go over to the bar counter and pour myself some more water. I hear sounds come from downstairs. The dim sound of water. Koujaku? I should go apologize for before. It would be bad if I just left it. You're going to apologize while he's probably in the shower. Okay. I want to speak with Koujaku. There's even more we need to discuss.
Yep.
I go downstairs and head towards the bathroom. I walk to the hallway and stand in front of the door where the sound is coming from. Knock knock. I open it a little but stop myself. Aoba. I peek through the gap of the door and see some bright colours. It's not the red of his kimono. What is that? It could be a towel, Aoba. He's in the bathroom.
Yep.
Oh! He has a pretty tattoo.
Oh!
I control my breathing and push on the knob just a little bit so I can see better. Inside is Koujaku. He looks like he's washing his kimono in the sink. I can hear the sound of water running and the squelch of fabric being rubbed. He doesn't notice me with his back turned to me. Alpha! My eyes are locked into the vivid display on his back. A tattoo. Sprawled across his back were beautiful blooming red flowers. That's what I want. I can't decide if I want that or butterflies. I can tell from the vibrant and fresh colours that it's the real deal. Seeing such a marvellous tattoo puts me in a sort of shock. It's not just a tattoo. Koujaku is covered in scars. You didn't notice that he has a lot of scars. This is the first time that I've ever seen them. He has them all over his hands.
I think he knew about them. I don't think he knew about his body.
But, I mean,
I don't.
if he has them on his arms and his hand and his chest.
I don't know.
When Koujaku returned to the island, all I ever saw were the scars on his face and hands.
There you go.
I would just avoid the subject and smile away without saying any more about it. The scars on his chest were easily from his childhood, but I couldn't think of the reason for getting a tattoo all over his body. The Koujaku I see now only has faint traces of scars, but they've been there for some time. What would you have to go through to get that many scars? The tattoo and the scars must have all happened when he went to the mainland. This is the Koujaku I don't know. If I had never seen this, I never would have known. No, you would have known. What happened to Koujaku when he was off the island? It wasn't as if it was just for a little while, though. I thought I knew everything about Koujaku after he came back home. All I know is the old Koujaku from my past. The Koujaku I see here now, I don't even know who he is. I step back from the door, wondering how close I actually am to him. I realize that I'd been holding my breath for some time, and quietly breathe. I stumble my way back upstairs and into my bed. the tattoo on his back, the countless scars. I couldn't count how many things were swirling around in my mind from then on. I closed my eyes and calmed down, and then the door to my room opens. Here's Koujaku. He knows he was there. It's Koujaku.
It'd be funny if he's just like, so.
I turn right. Hang on. I turn over right away towards the wall, away from him. I don't want to let Koujaku who's tense enough, see my face.
風呂場に乾燥機があって助かった。超速乾燥ですぐ乾いたわ。
He speaks with his usual tone, so I'll respond by being casual as well. Like nothing is wrong. But
Come here. Sorry, Ruby's just being attention seeking.
I can't bring myself to do that.
She just kept
Still
my
facing
hand
the
away.
wall. Still facing the wall, I open my mouth.
コウジャク、お前さ、
なんだ、どうした？
お前何を隠してる？
なんだよ。い
I
き
saw
なりどうした？
はぐらかすな。俺今お前をどう信じればいいかわからなくなってる。自信がない。俺はお前のこと全然知らないから。
No, that wasn't what I wanted to say. I'm not sure whether to keep on talking, but I just keep my mouth moving.
お前が緑島にいなかった時のこと俺は知らない。知りたいって思うけどどうすればいいかよくわかんねえんだよ。今俺たちは東映のところへ行くためにいろいろ考えなきゃいけない。無駄な時間食ってる場合じゃない。けどお前を信じる自信がない。お前に信じてもらえてる自信もねえよ。
青葉。
I think I'll just said and get up to look at Koujaku. Koujaku has a stern look on his face and just stares at his feet. Regret pulls up inside me when I look at his face. Right as I find another thing to say, Koujaku opens his mouth.
どうしても話せねえんだ。悪い、青葉。
He looks at me with a painful and anxious expression, giving me the same refusal as last time.
お前を苦しめちまってることは本当に悪いと思ってる。自分で自分を殴りてえくらいだ。お前が俺を信じられねえってのも仕方がねえ。けど俺がお前を助けたいって気持ちにこれっぽっちも嘘はねえ。だからそれだけは信じてくれ。何都合のいいこと言ってんだと思うだろうが。頼む、青葉。
分かった。
I couldn't answer any other way. No matter how much we talk, I won't reach Koujaku. Nothing has or will change. I can only gently brush against him and our distance stays the same. If he tells me that he won't say anything, it's not worth it for me to keep trying to pry.
嫌な思いさせてごめんな。今日はもう寝た方がいい。隣にいるから何かあったらすぐ呼べよ。
ああ。
おやすみ。
Koujaku leaves the room.
Come back.
He carefully closes the door, and the faint sound of it shutting reaches my ears. I shut my eyes and throw my face into the bed. Koujaku was worried about me, and I wanted to trust him, but I thought we felt the same way, but we changed somewhere. Why am I acting so impatient? This isn't the time to get hungover about something like this. I need to focus on why I came to Platinum Jail. I can't act carefree like this. I know that very well, but it's hard for me to think straight. Koujaku said some awful things to me, but aren't I the one who's getting off track here? God damn it. Oh. You talk a bit. I can't rid myself of the anger that's boiling over, and waves of regret and self-hatred once again hit me.
Flashback.
Ah!
Aoba! こんなとこにいたのか。あちこち探したんだぞ。って青葉、目が赤い。
Oh, that's better.
泣いてるのか。
I can sing.
いいぜ。
Hang on a sec.
ゆっくりで。待ってるから。
Good night.
話せそうだと思ったら話すよ。
Okay. No, I'm doing that when I'm done. Her dog box is out in the... Yeah. I know. Yeah. No. Sorry about that.
ん？嘘だ。泣いてる。わかったよ。
I
じゃあ
want
泣いて
to
ない。
see that.
で？うん？嘘つけ。言わないと大佐に青葉が嘘ついたって言うぞ。
ばあちゃんが帰ってこない。
大佐も？
5時には帰ってくるって言ったのに。
今はもう7時か。大丈夫だって。忙しくてちょっと遅れてるんだろ。もう少ししたら帰ってくる。だから泣くな。そうだそうだ。泣いてないんだった。あ、じゃあさ、タイさんが帰ってくるまで俺と遊ぼうぜ。そしたらあっという間だしな。ほら、手。
Aw.
Look at them.
青葉。
How cute they look. Oh my god.
They're adorable.
They are.
寂しいとか悲しいとかそういうのに負けるな。俺たち強くなってタイさんや母さんを守らねえと。よし、それじゃあまずはどっちがブランコ高く漕げるか競争だ。ん？
王者くん負けるな。
おう。
They look so cute. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hello, Ruby.
I just had the most nostalgic dream. I get up thinking about the dream I had. It was from when Koujaku and I were kids on Midorojima. I met him when he moved to our neighborhood. His mum and granny used to live together, so we'd visit each other and play together often. Granny was always out of the house for work. I tried to get used to it, but it was impossible. Now that I think about it, I tried not to bother Granny since she was so busy, but I would still become lonely. I depended on her for everything. But I would become so anxious that I'd slip out of the house and cry. Whenever that happened, the one looking for me was always Koujaku. No matter where I was, he'd find me. I wasn't good at talking to others as a kid, so I was quiet most of the time. But Koujaku waited patiently for me to open up to him. So he'd always be with me until Granny came home. We'd play at the park or at his house. He was so reassuring that I thought he was the coolest person ever, my hero. It's a little embarrassing to admit that now. Koujaku, he's always tried to understand me. He'd wait and listen to what I'd have to say and keep to my pace. Whenever he'd get just a little further away from me, he'd stop and wait. But something changed when we got older. Of course it would, we couldn't stay kids forever. But some things still haven't changed. It's been a while since I've had a dream like that. Things we did as a child but can't anymore now. That complete trust is impossible now. Our attitudes have changed since we were kids, and we second guess each other now. When did we decide to do that? Little by little, I find myself missing old times. There's no doubt that Koujaku was hiding something. But he said that he was serious when he mentioned wanting to keep me safe. Koujaku was serious when he said that, so I'll believe in his feelings. I want to believe in him. Sounds awfully familiar to what two guys said in Fairy Tale.
Hee hee hee.
And this is a yellow.
Hee 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 hee.
I'll
And
wait
red
for
and
him
blue.
to... Yes. I'll wait for him to open up to me, just like he would.
よし
I don't have the time to get caught up in this. I move off the bed and activate Ren.
おはよう、青葉。
おはよ
My jacket is on the bed. I pick it up. It has a fragrant smell of softener to it. Koujaku must have watched it, along with his kimono yesterday. I put on my clothes and leave the room.
You put on your jacket.
The dream lingers in the back of my mind and I stand in front of Koujaku's door. Do it casually, normally. I take a deep breath and knock on the door. I wait for a bit, but there's no answer.
If he's not in there, I'm gonna get mad.
I don't hear anything else either.
Oh,
You're just mad anyway.
Yes.
It's a good thing you're not the Hulk. No way. Just when I'm about to forgive you.
Oh my god.
I have a horrible suspicion and I slam the door open. There's no one in the
Oh
room.
my god.
Again, he must have gone out on his own.
We don't have time for this.
Pain pricks my chest, but I ignore it.
Oh.
I just decided to trust in him, and now he does this. I start to feel miserable. But I don't think I can keep suspecting him this far along anymore. He keeps leaving without saying anything. There must be a reason for it. There's always a possibility that he's caught up in something important. I don't know. He's always the type to carry things on his own shoulders. I slowly close the door. I'll just trust Koujaku. That's what I'll do, no matter what.
レン紅雀探しに行くぞ
了解。
Toho is a priority, but Koujaku is more important to me right now.
Oh yes.
He's extremely important to me,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like leaving Koujaku alone is a bad idea.
It is.
I send Koujaku a message just in case, and then I quickly go downstairs and leave Glitter. I said we were going to find Koujaku, but I don't actually have a clue as to where to go.
Probably that club again.
For now, I think I'll just go back to the place where he went with that girl before. Main Street still has the artificial upbeat feeling to it, and I hurry as I feel I don't exactly fit in. I cross the street and see the rectangular building. I don't see anyone that resembles Koujaku around it. Maybe he's inside, or he didn't come at all.
どこ行ったんだよ。
He hasn't replied to my message. That makes me search for him even more recklessly. Oh, but didn't he tell me not to come here ever again? I wonder what he meant by that anyway.
Let's ignore what he said and go.
I think about it, staring at the building, and then someone taps my shoulder. Blue kimono guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
いやまた会ったね
I think it's a seahorse.
Yeah, it's a seahorse.
I turn my head, and the man who gave me the card is there. He smiles again with his narrow fox-like eyes.
ああ、どうも。
昨日は楽しめたかい
No.
まあ、
そうかならよかった今日はどうしたの中へ入る
いや、今日は違うようで、ちょっと人を探してて。
友達
そんな感じです。
そうかもしよかったら手伝おうか
No. Don't
Helping
help.
him what? Dad messaged me.
あ、いや、
What was he talking about?
それは悪い
Helping look
し
for Koujaku.
He's asking Alba to help.
Yeah, he's just asking if he can help Alba to look for Koujaku.
Oh god, no.
これから歩いて探そうってんじゃないよその友人の外見や特徴を聞くだけさ
No. No. No.
俺も
No.
用事があるから
No.
周りに注意して見てみるぐらいしかできないけど
Just give
Oh,
like the
yeah.
complete
No.
opposite description of what Koujaku looks like.
Yes. I don't trust
言
this
い
guy.
たくないなら言わなくていい無理に聞こうとも思わないしだからそんな難しい顔しないで
He is. Oh my god, hello.
すみません。
謝る必要はないから君素直だね
Oh, I wonder if that's that Sai.
そういう子は好きだよ
The what?
Sai
興味
like
を
that.
そ
I
そ
think
る
it's Sai or Say. I don't know. I didn't see a picture of him.
Wait.
He's apparently not a very good guy.
Oh.
でも気をつけた方がいい君はちょっと無防備だから気を抜いたら信じてたはずのものにガブッ
Chomp!
Chomp.
食べられちゃうかもしれないよ
I think it's that. No. Run.
おや
Can we run?
The smiling man's face turns serious and looks at something behind me. Please be Koujaku.
Please.
What is it? When I turn back around, the man goes back to his smiling expression.
さてとそれじゃあ俺はこれから中に入るんでね君も人探し頑張って
ありがとうございます。
またね
Fuck off.
He is.
Good.
As if he's sliding across the ground, the man walks elegantly towards the building. His footsteps aren't very loud. I guess it's because of his refined walk. Maybe he's a ghost.
Maybe.
As I stare at the back of his kimono, I think of Koujaku. He would do the opposite and walk in long, intimidating strides. I watch the man walk through the entrance. When Koujaku told me to never come back here, wasn't I thinking about this guy? Talking about this guy? when I had started talking about him, Koujaku's expression changed.
Aoba.
Ren pokes his head out of my bag.
どうした？
少し前にベニが近くにいたようだ。
Well,
ベニ特有の羽ばたきが聞こえた。
well.
ってことはコウジャクも近くにいたのか。
おそらく。
探すぞ。
I don't know if it's them or not over there.
何やってんだよコウジャク。
The game of tag is almost over. I immediately turn into the alleyway. I looked all around for Koujaku, but I still couldn't find him. I ended up back on Main Street, with sweat dripping down my face. Raindrops started falling harder and harder.
Oh, look. I don't know if you can see
Yay.
this rain being
Yeah.
animated.
All of Platinum Jail's weather is controlled, so a program is running to make this rain fall.
濡れないうちにさっさと戻るか。
Not that I hate the rain, I just don't like getting wet. And Koujaku might head back too if it's raining. With that in mind, I scurry down Main Street. By the time I got to Glitter, it was a total downpour.
結構濡れたな。
We go inside, and I take a breath. My clothes are soaked and cold. I take them off, go into the bathroom to get a towel, then dry them off.
レンは濡れてないか。
I touch the clumps of blue fur coming out of my bag.
大丈夫だ。
だな。
My worry of him breaking down. I put Ren down on the floor and go upstairs with a towel around my neck. I pass the living room, go down the hallway to the bedroom, and sit on the bed. My eyes move to the window. It's covered in droplets of rain, but it's soundproof, so I can't hear the sound of it hitting.
I can hear rain though.
I can't, but I've got the game turned down a bit, so I don't hear myself too much on Skype.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just raining at your house.
Nope. Oh, I think it might actually be the... Yeah, it's not actual rain, never mind.
No, my headphones make this sort of soft sound.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I wonder if Koujaku is okay. He must be soaking wet. The sound from the entryway. I quickly get up and look out my door. Koujaku, he's coming up the stairs.
Oh,
And
why
he's
are you
angry.
angry?
So he's back. I want to say something, but I swallow my words instead. He's drenched from head to toe. He doesn't look it.
No.
And his expression is dark and shows a hint of relentlessness. Uh-oh.
Restlessness.
Restlessness. That's two completely different words.
Yes.
It looks like something big might have happened, as he has a gloomy air around him. It might not be far off. As he walks, I can hear the sound of water dripping. I stand in my doorway, nervous, and wait for Koujaku. He stops right in front of me. Why does he have such an intimidating attitude? It's hard for me to speak.
Say something. I think we should say something.
I think we should say something too. Staring at him doesn't seem very helpful.
I think you know what the right choice is here too.
I think I do too.
This is the right choice.
お前
If memory serves me correctly, and I didn't read the wrong thing, that was the right choice.
Yes.
風邪ひくぜ。ほら。
Your jacket is also wet. Oh, it's a towel. I try to speak in my usual tone, but it comes out awkwardly. I hand him the towel that was around my neck. He grabs the arm I stretched out to him.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
His grip throws me off balance and I fall to my knees. Oh.
Oh. Nah.
I raise my head, flustered. He's very close.
No. Oh, sorry.
Hey!
It was end when I do.
And when I do, I look into Koujaku's dark, looming eyes. Water drips down the strands of his hair, and some of it runs down his pale cheeks to his chin.
公爵
どういうことだ。
Uh-oh. He saw us.
Mm-hmm.
あいつと何を話してた。
あいつってちょ
Suddenly, Koujaku takes hold of my shoulders and violently throws his weight onto me.
Uh-oh. Or is this fun time?
I try to step back but stumble and fall onto the bed along with Koujaku.
Yes!
Don't laugh, you're gonna make me laugh.
Oh,
Oh.
God. No, never mind. It's not fun times. It's we must
Well, it could-
escape time.
It could lead to fun time.
Could.
あいつと何を話してた。
They're getting the bed all wet. They're gonna have to share a bed.
公爵
あいつと
あいつ
He knows him.
Koujaku takes both his hand. Koujaku takes. It's spelling error. Koujaku takes off his hands and roughly pushes them up my shirt.
Takes both of his hands.
And roughly pushes them up my shirt.
Oh!
What does he mean by him? Who is he talking about? In Koujaku's eyes, I can't tell where he's looking.
公爵おい大丈夫か
Oh!
So this is happening. Koujaku pushes his face down. Oh my god, thank god everyone is in bed. Koujaku pushes his face down into my shoulders. At that instant, a spark of pain courses through my body. What? Did he just bite my neck? Right after, a wet, warm feeling creeps up in the same area. Did he just make him bleed?
何やってん
I
だよ
don't know.
The bite stings, but he keeps licking it. Is Koujaku a vampire?
Dun dun dun.
I hear the sound of water and rough panting near my ear.
公爵やめろって
I try to squirm out of his grip, but he holds me still, licking my neck with his teeth bared. Why? What's going on?
おい
He lifts up my clothes in a rush. Why is this happening? What are you doing, Koujaku? Koujaku keeps licking and moves up to my ear. I don't have any idea what's happening, but I'll be in trouble if I don't do something.
公爵おい何考えてんだよやめろ
He's got a little bird on his kimono. I try to put up a serious fight. As if to want me to stop now, Koujaku pushes me down even harder on the bed. He bites my wrist and I flush white because of how powerful he is against me. Koujaku. I look at him and he isn't listening to anything I say.
You scrap.
No, we might break Koujaku
Oh,
if we do
no.
that.
Don't you scrap.
Did something happen to him?
Sorry.
He looks like Koujaku on the outside, but he's a different person on the inside. I might have a theory about this because of something I just saw earlier.
Okay.
A different person. My body goes cold when I realize that. What do I do? Koujaku lets out a groan, putting his hand up my already half rolled up shirt.
おい
He runs his palms over my skin and rubs my chest. Soon a panicked sweat runs down my body with Koujaku's palms on my skin.
けつかマジで何やって
On both my wet neck and ear, I feel his hot pants.
Ruby, don't watch this.
She's a cat. I don't think she'll care.
Probably not.
Koujaku holds back my attempt to break free with his terrifying strength and licks all over my ear. You do realize your knees are in between his legs, so you can just sort of hike one of them up.
Yes.
All I hear is the sound of saliva globbing all over and in my ear. I lose my ability to think. I try to frantically turn my head away, but I feel something awful in the lower half of my body.
Oh. Is this leading to fun times?
I think he likes what's happening, kind of. Oh my god.
Have fun.
Okay. Let's do this. Koujaku puts his hand in my pants and then my underwear. He holds my cock with a strong grip. Crap, I nearly said the wrong words. It doesn't matter how many times you read the words, saying them out loud is very different.
It is.
I'm completely caught, frazzled, and try my hardest to get away. But Koujaku refuses to let go. Why did it have to come to this? And even with Koujaku?
気をつけた方がいい。君はちょっと無防備だ。気を抜いて
Uh-oh.
信じて
He did something.
He did something. Oh my god.
食べられちゃうかもしれないよ。
What that man in the kimono said to me comes to mind. Why? Why is this happening? What's wrong with Koujaku? I don't know. I don't understand. I honestly, I don't know anything about Koujaku.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a bad
No.
time for that. The sharp pain suddenly rushes to my head. My head.
Don't you scrap. Oh my god.
Don't break
Don't.
Koujaku, please.
No. No.
A violent headache rushes in, and I hear someone's voice.
No. 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 No.
I don't want to.
No.
No, never. Koujaku starts to violently jack me off. It feels... it feels somewhat good, but it's more mortifying than anything. No more. No more of this. This is just too awful.
やめてくれ
No.
I don't want to destroy anything, but I'm going to at this rate if this keeps going on. I don't want to. Why? I don't want this. Stop. Stop it!
やめろ公爵
He used scrap.
I muster enough strength to scream, and for some reason Koujaku stops. Yep, he did.
Let's cliffhanger right here.
Can you speak? Okay, let's cliffhanger it here, and maybe you'll have to read out the dirty words next time.
Maybe.
Probably not though. I think it stopped. Oh, let's do a half and half.
Yeah. No, it's more. It's more. It's more blue.
Barely.
But look, there's the
Oh,
dots.
we have 2 dots. That's where the dots are. They're on the other side. We made 2 choices for Koujaku, that means.
Okay.
But I mean, we can only make choices for Koujaku.
Yes.
I want to see something when we stop recording.
Okay.
Well, that was an interesting turn of events. You're so happy.
I am.
Don't exit just yet.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
Hope you guys enjoyed this episode.
Yes, that was a bit of a longer one.
And we shall see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.